Hey, Tony Invincible fans, Fly Guy for TekSushi.com, giving you a look at an older classic from my Marvel Universe shelf, which I'm thinking of letting go. I know this is going to be sacrilege to many of you Marvel Universe fans out there, but it's Marvel Universe Blade, one of the very, very first Marvel Universe figures that came out. Goes for insane amounts of money for this figure. I think everybody really, really wants a Blade re-release, and I'm sure they're going to do one in the future. So I'm just never was a fan of the facial sculpt on this guy, and it's just having to thin out the collection a little bit, look at some of the stuff that I've got, and I thought we'd give you a look at this guy anyway regardless, and then if I do decide to sell it, well, at least someone's seen it. I'm sure there's plenty of other reviews out there anyway, but I thought I'd give you a look. So he comes with a huge ass blaster on him, one that I always loved. Let me just show you that in more detail, and it does have a bit of chrome paint on it. Just focus in on that. There you go. So got a nice bit of detail on it. It doesn't hold it very well, but he does hold it, and decent looking blaster. So very reminiscent of Wesley Snipes as well. Also comes with one huge sword. It wouldn't be Blade without a sword after all, and some fairly nice detail on the handle, and a kind of translucent white silver. It's coming up as just blood there, but it's a greyish kind of silver for me. So some fairly nice detail on the handle, and that allows also on the back of the figure you'll see a small slot in the back of his jacket, and that allows the blade to be carefully placed inside, like so. There we go. Always a cool piece to the figure. So that's all the weapons we get with Blade. In terms of the rest of him, articulation wise, he was never really much more than any other figures. He does have a ball jointed head, and again it's a little bit disjointed in terms of the colour on his neck, and the colour on his face was always a little odd. Let's get a look at that facial sculpt in a little bit more detail. It's more comic book based Blade clearly, but I'm afraid I grew up with the Wesley Snipes version, so I'm preferring my Blade to look a little bit more like him, and this just doesn't really cut it for me. There is no tattoos, and it's just, I don't know, the teeth, not my cup of tea. So he does have this giant, almost Punisher-like belt here, and a couple of kind of ammo packs, I guess, on his belt. But the rest of the articulation, ball joint with a hinge on the shoulders. You can see swivel elbows there, or ball joint with a hinge on the elbows, and swivel forearms. Is it swivel forearms? My apologies, no it's not, it's swivel wrists. So we do have that on there, nothing else on the wrists. He's got swivel torso, I believe. Yep, if I can just, you can just about see it there, or swivel waist. Ball joint with those metal pegs basically on the thighs, and he's got, so let me just double check, single joints on the knees. But he does have articulated, full-on, almost rocking ankles. So he's a very cool and poseable character, and this humongous giant cape allows all sorts of poses as well. It's pretty fluid and well painted and well coloured. So Blade's in high demand again, great character, one we definitely need to see again in the Marvel Select and Marvel Universe lines. But this 3 3/4 figures here, I thought I'd just share with you. Very old figure in some terms. I think it's a good 4 or 5 years old now for Marvel Universe, so I'm sure we're well overdue a repack or repaint at one point, so fingers crossed. Let us know what you think. Is Blade Marvel Universe kicking it or not? Do you like Blade as a character? Love to let us know. Leave a comment below, or you can join us on facebook.com/TekSushi, twitter.com/TekSushi, and on Google Plus under TekSushi. I'll put a link underneath where I originally bought this. There's not any stock left, but I originally got this from Dockside Toys eBay store many years ago, along with tons of other figures over the years. So I'll put a link to this stuff. They've always got tons of Marvel Universe figures, and some other links. Maybe we'll find something on Amazon or somewhere else where you can pick this guy up. So he won't be cheap though. But let us know what you think, and we'll see you for more Marvel Universe reviews coming up in the future. Cheers.